Sunlight dancing on your face. Nothing ever changed, but something in the air feels different now. We were laughing way too loud, like we had it figured out. Every moment felt so clear, now it's fading out. You still look the same to me, but I feel it differently. There's a space I can't ignore that wasn't there before. I don't know what changed tonight, but it's something I can't hide. In between the laughs and light, it hits me. It feels like summer again, but not the way it did back then. Same light, same sky, same air, but something's missing there. It feels like summer again, but I don't feel it like I did. Everything looks just the same, but it's not the same. Music playing in the dark, but it doesn't hit my heart like it used to when we were right at the start. We're still standing side by side, but there's distance in your eyes, and I don't know how we got to this quiet night. I keep trying not to think, but it's deeper than it seems. Even in the brightest scenes, I feel it. It feels like summer again, but not the way it did back then. Same light, same sky, same air, but something's missing there. It feels like summer again, but I don't feel it like I did. Everything looks just the same, but it's not the same. Maybe we just lost the timing. Maybe we were just pretending, holding on to something ending without knowing. It feels like summer again, but I can't go back to then. Same night, same you, same me, but not the same feeling. Still the same sky above. But it's not the same love. Sunlight falling on the road, windows down, we let it go. Nothing heavy on my mind, just the sky and passing time. Wheels keep rolling down the line, golden hour, summer light. Every mile feels like a song. We don't care where we belong, laughing at the smallest things. Wind is dancing through your hair. Every second feels so clear, like we're floating somewhere else. We don't need a map tonight, we just follow where it feels right. Every turn a new surprise. Underneath these open skies, we just ride, right into the sunlight. No plans, no end in sight. We just ride, ride through the long night. Everything feels so right. We just ride, ride with the breeze now. Let it take us far away. We just ride, ride in this moment. Don't let it fade. City lights are fading slow, turning into afterglow. Music playing soft and low, we got nowhere else to go. Side by side we lose the track, no need thinking, no looking back. Every road just feels the same when you call my name. We don't need a reason why, we just watch the world go by. Every second passing through feels a little closer to you. We just ride, ride into the sunlight. No plans, no end in sight. We just ride through the long night. Everything feels so right. Sunlight fading into gold. Still we never let it go. Heat waves on the dashboard. Sky melts into the road. Windows down, air cuts through, loose threads dancing in the blue. Traffic lights blink once then fade out of view. Sidewalk shadows stretch and slide. Billboards drift as colors glide. Every mile rewrites the line ahead of me. The road hums under steady wheels. A quiet pulse I start to feel. Open lane summer, sun spilling over. Open lane summer, nothing comes closer. Open lane summer, lines start to shimmer. Open lane summer, I stay in motion. Radio skips into a groove, half a phrase I never knew. Still, it fits the passing time just enough. Reflections scatter off the hood, turning shapes into something new. Every second bends the view, wide and bright. A rhythm builds without a sound. The city drifts, then thins out. Open lane summer, sun spilling over. Open lane summer, nothing comes closer. Open lane summer, lines start to shimmer. Open lane summer, I stay in motion. Mirage forming far ahead, softly pulling where it spreads. Every distance feels compressed in the heat. Bright glare, warm air, long stretch, no end. Open lane summer, light wraps around me. Open lane summer, shifting the boundary. Open lane summer, edges dissolve. Open lane summer, I move along. Sky opens wider. Still I go. Sun spilling on the dash. Engine low, I let it breathe. Side mirror catching streaks of gold, passing shapes that never hold. One glance and they're already gone, like they were never there. Loose thread dancing by the window line, air folding into every turn. Something in the way it moves keeps pulling my attention. No straight lines in how this goes. Every turn just opens more. Heat on the dash, it lingers, slides through my fingertips. Bright on the edge, it flickers, then shifts a little bit. Heat on the dash, I follow wherever the light decides. No need to hold the moment, it changes as I drive. It changes as I drive. Traffic bending into softer waves, signals melting into haze. Nothing rushing, nothing late, it settles into place. Radio cuts then fades back in, half a phrase I almost catch. Still it fits the space I'm in without asking for it. Every frame rewrites itself before I name what it was. Heat on the dash, it lingers, slides through my fingertips. Bright on the edge, it flickers, then shifts a little bit. Heat on the dash, I follow wherever the light decides. No need to hold the moment, it changes changes as I drive. It changes as I drive. Glass reflects a moving sky, color breaking into lines, every second stretching wide, then dissolving into time. The road hum settles under me, a steady pulse I didn't see, until it wrapped around the scene and carried everything. Heat on the dash, it lingers different every time it hits. Light bends into a rhythm, I move along with it. Heat on the dash, it drifts across the lines I cross. Every second reappears, then quietly dissolves. Sun slipping past the glass. I keep driving through it. Bright line across my eyes, city waking up in light. Sneakers tapping painted lines, heat flickers above the signs. Taxing mirrors flash and bend, golden blue. Hair moves in the passing wind, music leaking from within. Every corner carries me throughout a view. Heartbeat matching passing wheels, every step becomes a rhythm. Sunrush Avenue, feel it on my skin now. Sunrush Avenue, everything's a spin now. Sunrush Avenue, colors running into Sunrush Avenue. I'm right in the middle. Crosswalk turns into a wave, feet align in easy motion. Voices blend into a tone, sharp and soft. Glass reflects a drifting sky, shapes that form and slip aside. Every second stretches wide out ahead. Light bouncing off every frame, turning motion into rhythm. Sunrush Avenue, feel it on my skin now. Sunrush Avenue, everything's a spin now. Sunrush Avenue, colors running into Sunrush Avenue. I'm right in the middle. Sunlight spilling on the lane, everything expands again. Every shadow rearranged in the glare. Flash, glow, shift, flow. Sunrush Avenue, heat rising around me. Sunrush Avenue, light bending the boundary. Sunrush Avenue, moments coming through me. Sunrush Avenue, I stay in the movement. Bright day, no end.
Curtains breathe with the wind. Light draws lines on the wall. Shoelaces tapping the ground. Crosswalk flickers in gold. A bus slides past with a sigh, warm on my skin. Windows carry the sky, shifting shapes as I walk. Reflections drift on the glass, then dissolve. A turn appears out of nowhere. Feet follow before I think. Sunlit detour, side streets calling my name. Sunlit detour, everything feels rearranged. Sunlit detour, steps fall into a rhythm. Sunlit detour, I stay in it. Paper cups spinning slow, balancing on a ledge. Someone laughs down the block, echoing softly, scatter under my step. Brief as they touch the air, a breeze folds into the street, then it's gone. Another corner opens wider, like it's waiting. shape as I pass. Soft light, long day, new path, same place. Sunlit detour, turning into something new. Sunlit detour, every view pulls me through. Sunlit detour, lines blur into a picture. Sunlit detour, I move with it. Light spills over. I keep walking.